And Russia continues to bombard non-military targets. The Russian foreign minister is defending the attack on a hospital in Mariupol, saying the hospital was being used by extreme Ukrainian forces to attack Russian troops. Ukrainian officials refute that as the number of civilian casualties rises. Joining us with more from Kyiv, Ukraine now is photojournalist Andriy Dubchak. Andriy, welcome. Thank you so much for being with us. You, of course, have been covering conflict in Ukraine for years. But how is what you are seeing now so different from the other conflicts there you've covered? And how do you expect this to play out?
No, for now, situation is quiet because today not much fire at the Irpin. But from other side was a heavy fight in near Brovary. It's near Kyiv, like probably maybe 15 kilometers from the center of the Kyiv. Very often aircraft alarm, sirens over the town, and no, town is prepared for street fights. The people remove the street sign, build barricades. The volunteers study and teach how to use the guns, and love the javelins, any other like anti-tank weapons. And honestly, no, for me, Ukrainians are ready for fight because for 30 years we have situation of war, and for now just war come to our capital, to my home. And one half week ago, I usually go to the front line to the Donbass, but 1.5 week ago, I go to the front line to my home, to Kyiv.
That's so just hard to listen to. And, you know, I think the other thing that so many of us are feeling right now are just the devastating civilian losses we're seeing in the pictures you're bringing us and on television. You spoke with a man I was reading earlier who lost his wife and children as they tried to evacuate their home. Can you share a little bit about what happened?
No, the situation was next. Civil tried to escape the Irpin town near the Kyiv, and it was broken bridge, and people trying to cross this bridge. It was women, retired, children, civil, and at that moment, Russians start to shell by mortar this district, this road, and it was not one shell. It was like a lot of shelling, probably like 8, I count. And it was closer, and the last shell exploded directly at the road. I filmed it, and die civil family, woman, girl 9 years, and boy 18 years. And one civil IDP from Lugansk. All of them was IDP, and from Donetsk and Lugansk, and live in Kyiv since 2014. And I had conversation with father, yeah, and of course he lost wife, he lost children, he lost 2 dogs. Both of them die. For now, I know it. And what he can do is just to talk with press and to share this story around the world, to show the war crime that Russia do every day in Ukraine. And after that moment, after death of this family, I know we just escaped this region because it was very dangerous to be there. And I know the Russia continue to shell this civil corridor, yeah. And a lot of mine exploded, and few people was injured too. One of the sad story, but this sad story is everywhere for now in Ukraine. This story became famous just because I filmed it, and Lindsay at Dario make a photo of it. But no, believe me, I heard so many stories, not confirmed by photo, by journalists, but it's horrible and terrible stories, like body in the street, killed children, and so on, so on, so on.
Andriy, as journalists, all of us, we, applaud the hard work that you're doing, and thank you for getting those images and those stories out, because, of course, that's the way the world learns about these atrocities. But in addition to all of these atrocities, you've also captured some incredible images of survival, including one where a man survived a mortar attack just a few days ago. Can you tell us about
Yes.
his story
Yes.
and how he's doing?
Alexander is like volunteer from the same town, from Irpin. When war started, he go directly to the territorial defense, and when was explosion, he was injured, but not very seriously. We go to the hospital, we find him, this Lindsay Dario, and it was very, very, very like happy moment for us because he alive. And the doctor said he must spend 1 month in hospital, but he said I will be 3 days here in hospital, and then I go back to the front line.
Wow.
So
It's
great.
very, very, very happy story. Nice man, Alexander. Respect to him.
Oh, wow. To hear a good
And
story.
he helped just the civilian, you know. He bring the luggage. He took the children to the hand and bring them to the forest. No, it's very happy story.
It's great to see you smile.
Right? I know. I hope you get to tell more good stories because you've got a great smile.
I just showed this
Yeah.
video to the people on the street, and they recognize this video, and women are crying too. She was like happy that he is alive. It's a good story.
Absolutely. We're happy too. Andriy Dubchak, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Andriy.
Thank you.